This is the S&P 500 total returns, including all dividends by year. This is the last 5 years of data. And we can see 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Now, can you see similarities in this chart? The biggest thing that stands out to me is it seems like whenever there is a dip, there is a dip on every single year. So I'm seeing that we have the majority of the dips. It seems like we have right in this region, we have a little bit of consolidation right in this region, and then we do have a lot of strong spiking, it seems, right at the end right here, and some nice spiking right here as well. So what am I realizing? It seems like the first 1 to about 4 months of the year seems like the market is consistently climbing, other than the bear market that we had in 2022. That's great data to realize. Now, we also realize that there is that saying, sell in May and go away. We usually see pullbacks anytime between May and June. Now, you can clearly see that right in this data, that May into June, we start seeing these nice falls and we start seeing this nice pullback. Then summertime, we start getting that little bounce back on up, and we do start getting a little bit of activity, but there is just a whole lot of consolidation here as we head into June, July, and August. Now, at the end of August, it seems like we do get our drop on down. Now, this actually makes sense because we also know that the end of August into the start of September is the worst performing time of the year. And one of the best performing times is going to be at the end of the year. So what am I trying to get out of this entire lesson at this time? Is that if you take a look over the last 5 years of activity in the stock market, you can see different overlays that are happening. So if I am realizing this data right here, couldn't I just go over towards the S&P 500 and say, I'm just going to buy the S&P 500, hold for the first 4 months, I'm going to get out for the next 2 months, I'm going to jump back on in and try to make a little bit of money over the summertime, then at the end of the summer, I'm going to get out of this play, and then I'm going to wait for that dip and buy in on the actual next big move to end off the year. If that was your trading strategy, you would have worked out 4 out of the last 5 years. So if you do understand historical data of the S&P 500, you are going to already have a slight edge over someone else who doesn't know this historical data.